This morning I was brought to a scripture. I was brought to Mark 10:51. If you don't already know, Mark 10:51 is about a blind man who was in a large crowd when he saw Jesus coming, and he started to get loud. But as he started to get loud, trying to get Jesus' attention, he started to get shushed by the crowd and started to feel the disapproval of others. But he did not get silenced because he knew what he stood to lose. He stood to lose his sight. And I thought about that. How many times have you been shushed by doctors, by family, because you thought that that dream of yours was too big? You thought that that thing that you needed done was way too impossible, too big to ask God for. And what happens is it started to create that chain of doubt, that chain reaction of doubt in your heart. And it just slowly started to fade away. Instead of trusting that first spark and going with it, that very first spark you felt when you had that idea or that dream or that feeling. I just want you to think of how would life look like if you stopped allowing the crowd to mute your voice, to take that dream away from you, and you started approaching life like the blind man did in Mark 10:51, because that verse tells us that he spoke up and Jesus said to him, "What do you want from me?" And he said, "Rabbi, I want my sight." And Jesus said to him, "Go now. Your faith has made you healed."